In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the Oritech mob spawners to set up your own mob farm. So you're going to need two things here, a spawner controller and a spawner cage, or some spawner cages. So how does it work? I'm using zombies as an example. I must admit I love Oritech, but I don't love this mob spawner design. So the first thing you build is a spawner controller, as you can see. Now, if we want to spawn zombies, say on the ground here, we do need to put our spawner controller on a 4 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4 high. And that is because we need to make a cage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then place my spawner controller. I'm just going to delete this one. Now, when I right click on it, can you see it says no mob caught? Move a mob on top to load it into the spawner. So if I spawn a zombie on top of it, obviously if you're in survival, what you need to do is have a mob pass over it. The mob that you want to spawn needs to walk over the top of this controller. So however you're going to do that, make sure a mob walks on top of it, a mob that you want to spawn. So I'm just going to shift right click the zombie on top, and the zombie will disappear when it walks over it. And can you see it's like inside now? And it's when I right click, it's saying missing mob cage. So I get rid of the dirt, and these spawner cages, again, if I right click on it, it shows you where you need to put the cage. So 1, 2, 3 around here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 like this, and that's the cage that is needed. When I right click it again, you can see that the spawner can now spawn the zombie, but it says 0 out of 4 souls. So if I spawn pigs and I kill them, you're going to see, can you see the little soul flying in there? You might not have saw that. There it goes, look, can you see that? And, oh, look, there it goes. It's 3. It says 3 out of 4 souls now. So I spawn another pig, I kill the pig, and boom, it spawned a zombie. So you do actually have to get souls in there in order to then spawn the mob. So it's using souls. I mean, when you kill that zombie, it will give you then obviously a soul back. But you are going to have to keep filling it with souls repeatedly to use the mob farm. So you will need a mob farm to power your mob farm, which is interesting. You could have an automatic pig breeding and killing facility here that then powers it to spawn something else. So let's say I want to make a so the more health a mob has that you're trying to spawn, the more souls that will be needed. So let's say a piglin, maybe? A piglin brute? If I spawn that on top, as you can see, it only needs a 2 by 2. That, I think? Yes, there we go. But can you notice it says 0 out of 7 souls? A piglin brute has more health than a zombie does, and therefore we need more souls in order to spawn a piglin brute. But of course, you could have a zombie farm, and I don't know, them making piglin brutes. So it is cool. The only annoying thing is that you need souls in order to get it, keep it going. You can't spawn absolutely every mob. There are some mobs, obviously, that have the tag Oritech spawner blacklist. So do watch out for that if you can't spawn one. But most mobs, etc., you can spawn. And there we go. That is how you spawn mobs using, what are they called? A spawner, funny that, in Oritech. If you're looking for more Oritech guides, check out my channel. I've got a whole playlist on the screen now for Oritech. I hope that tutorial was useful for you. Again, do click the link in the description if you'd like your own server for 10% off at Gportal. I really do mean it. They are the absolute best when it comes to servers. I'm actually quite blown away by how good their servers are. And you can also join my Patreon in the description to, 1, support the channel, and secondly, to join the Patreon server, which I now stream on, where you can ask me any questions and request mods, etc. You can also comment down below for any mods that you would like. I do check all the comments on this channel, and I'd love to hear which mods you want to see covered next. I do have some shelves here, tech mods, magic mods, utility, and standalone mods here as well. Utility and standalone mods means it's not in a playlist, it's just a video on its own for the whole mod, for example. But please do subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and again, let me know your comments down below.